Bem-vindos à minha cozinha. Welcome to my kitchen. This is Eddie B and this is the Instant Chef. I will teach you how to prepare meals really quick, especially meals for two. For this recipe that we're gonna try today, it's gonna be Mjaddara. It's Middle Eastern food that my mom used to prepare for me. I'm not gonna make it in a pan, a big recipe, but I will just dim down the amounts of ingredients and you're gonna learn how to make it fast. It's simply delicious. Let me show you the ingredients. For this particular recipe of Mjaddara, I'm gonna use this skillet here. Usually, like I said, it's done in a pan, but we're gonna use 1.5 cups of rice. Usually it's 2 cups for the full recipe, and 3/4 cup of lentils. I would put 1 cup, maybe 1 cup a little more for the actual recipe. We're gonna use 3/4 cup of olive oil. I would use, oh well, this is actually 1/2 cup olive oil. I use 3/4 cup on the actual recipe to 1 cup. It's really good with the olive oil. I'm gonna use this size of an onion for this recipe. You would want a bigger one, maybe for the other one, or 2 small medium onions. And I'm gonna use I measured, okay? 2 teaspoons full of salt for this. You can put 1 teaspoon if you want, and then you put salt as you wish. I did make the Mjaddara wrong the other day, and it was too much salt. I hope I'm not doing this again. I'm gonna use 6 cups of water to cook the lentils and the onions first, but we're gonna drain that water from the lentils later on. We will want 4 cups, almost 4 cups for the actual final cooking of this recipe. With the normal one, we use 7 cups of water, and then as it cooks the lentils, the water goes down to 5 cups, which is what we need for 2.5 cups of rice. 2 cups of rice for the full recipe. Usually when you cook rice, you use 2 cups of water per cup of rice. For Mjaddara, you will need 2.5 cups per cup of rice, because this is 1.5. 4 cups will be good. So let's start. Let's talk about onions and knives, okay? This onion here would make you cry, but I don't want anybody to cry. I may even sing a song in this show here, because I sing, so I may do that. But so you don't cry, you have to get a very good sharp knife. I always cried cutting onions, but now I don't anymore. I'll show you these knives. This is not a knife, right? This is an ice cream scoop, but you're not going to use an ice cream scoop for this recipe. I can find a use for it. But look, this and this cost me $136 because I was helping this guy, this young man, and I said, okay, I'll buy the knives to help you out. And when he told me the price of the whole set, I decided to just buy this and that. $136. This is a very special knife. This is the knife I use the most, but not for the onions. It's got these. Look at that. We don't want that. Okay. Then I went to Walmart and I got this knife for $5.48, and this is a very good knife. You know, it won't last as much as my $136 knife and scoop, but it does the job really good. This kind of knife is excellent for mincing garlic and cutting onions. So let's see, I'm gonna cut the onion and I'm not gonna cry. Oh, watch. Okay, this is the cutting of the onion. You're gonna have to come in, this is sharp, I like to cut the back of it and the other side, and then you remove the skin. You know what, I'm gonna cut the skin. Let's do this. For this kind of recipe, you don't want the onion in circles, you want them in what do you call this? I don't even know how to say that in English. Tirinhas. Okay, I have oil here, and I put the heat in the maximum there because I wanted to warm up really fast. Okay, we're back cutting the onion and strips. Yeah, that's the word I was looking for. We're cutting the onion in strips, and that is gonna mix with the rice really well. Yeah. Okay. Now, you know what? Look at me, not crying. Okay. Let's put it there. Can you hear that? Now, I'm gonna make sure it's all separated. I don't like those pieces there. I'm gonna cut this one. I'm gonna cut those two. While that one gets transparent, I am going to put this rice. I'm gonna put hot water in this rice because we're gonna wait for a little while until the lentil is a little bit cooked with this before we put the rice. Alright? Okay. The rice is soaking in hot water over there. I'm going to stir this a little bit more. It smells good already. I'm going to put this water here. The lentils and the salt. You know what? I am not going to put that much salt. So let's say 1.5 teaspoons. Because I know what happened last time. We're going to let this cook for a while, and we're gonna come back when the lentil is cooked but not totally cooked. It's al dente. Okay, the lentils have been cooking for about 10 minutes now. I think it's already soft enough for me to put the rice in. We don't want the lentils totally cooked, and this is about, let's see, yep, a little bit cooked. So what I'm going to do is drain this water, and I'm going to measure again to see if I get 4 cups of this. Let's see if I make a big mess here. Don't try this without adult supervision. Not bad. Not bad. Here it is. Put everything back here, and I'll take a look. Let's see what we have. I say we have 4 cups. Yes, we have 4 cups. So I'm going to drain the water of the rice. I'm going to put the rice here. And I'm going to mix it. Now we have rice and lentils. And I'm going to put this water back. Now we just let this cook until the water evaporates. There's no wrong way to do Mjaddara. Some people like it dry, you know, with the rice really loose, and some people like it kind of sticky, not sticky rice, but wet, not completely dry. I will leave it here and we're gonna give it 20 minutes tops, and this is gonna be done. I'll lower the heat, put it in low heat so the rice really cooks, and we're gonna be back. The Mjaddara is ready. Now you have to look at this. Let me do this. Can you see it? This is simply amazing. So by the time my wife gets home, I'm gonna have her try it, and you will know the result. It took, let's see, it took 30 minutes to cook this. I could have put less water though, so let's try next time 3.5 cups of water instead of 4, and this will be perfect. I have a mold here. You don't have to do this. This is just me, right? I'm instant only to cook, but then when it comes to the time to serve, it gets complicated because I cannot just put it in the plate and serve. You have to make it pretty. So you can use any mold you want. See, this one came from Peru. And then make it pretty. Can you see that? Let me zoom in so you can see. Yeah, I need the people filming, you know. They didn't come today. You hire these people, you never know when they're gonna come. You hope they will. And you always serve Mjaddara with olive oil. So a few drops here and there, like that. And voila, Mjaddara. Let's see what she thinks.
I came home from work and my chef surprised me. I could smell from outside. He prepared my favorite dish. I'm very excited to taste it.
And who's gonna serve it is Eddie, because I'm gonna sing for my guests. Here it is, Madame. Bon appetit.
Thank you.
Let's see what she says.
It is the best. I love it.
I'm telling you, you should try it. Make the wife happy.
I can eat this every day. If I come home every day and I have this for dinner, I'll love it. Thank you.
All right, so you got a song. Thank you. Song. You wanna know what song it is? Moon River. Because we are two drifters off to see the world. Moon River, wider than a mile, I'm crossing you in style someday. Oh, dream maker, you heartbreaker, wherever you're going, I'm going your way. Two drifters off to see the world. There's such a lot of world to see. We're after the same rainbows and waiting round the bend. My huckleberry friend, Moon River, and me. Thank you very much for participating and watching our show. Not participating. Next time we're gonna make what? Bacalhoada? Bacalhoada, what do you think?
I love it.
Bacalhoada.
Thank you.
Okay, see you next time. Bye bye.
Bye.